and welcome to Retrobate. In the shed tonight we're going to be doing a pickups video, and they're going to be all hit squads, or so I hope. One of my friends from the Hit Squad collective sold me a few of his games, and they have arrived, so we're going to get stuck into them right now. So let's see what we've got. Knife in hand, wine in the other. What can possibly go wrong? So the guy who sold these wishes to remain anonymous. However, if you were on the Hit Squad collective group, I'm sure you know where these games come from. Quite a big, he's very into his Spectrum and Amstrad. I think he's Commodore 64 as well. He's a bit like me, likes a bit of everything. He actually sold me my current Amstrad as well. I'd do a quick repair on it, but it's absolutely gleaming condition. And when I seen these up for sale, I didn't hesitate to buy them. He's a real nice guy, definitely a trustworthy seller, and I have no issues whatsoever in buying from him. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look inside. And yeah, as I thought, all hit squads. And these are all for the Amstrad. So we'll start off with the first one, the one that caught my eye. Had to wait quite a while to get this one on the Commodore 64, so genuinely excited to see this one. And that is Castle Master. Castle Master on the Amstrad. I did enjoy it on the Commodore 64. I've not played it on the Spectrum, probably never will, unless I get an emulated version. So, no screenshots on the back, I don't think, from the Amstrad. They all look like Commodore 64 ones, possibly the bottom left one, maybe Amstrad there, I'm not so sure. But very happy to add that to the collection. I've not got that one. This one I have got, which I'm sure a lot of people start off with when they first start collecting, and that is Run the Gauntlet, which was an awesome TV show back when I was a kid. I used to absolutely love it. Lots of racing, driving buggies around and stuff like that. Didn't really turn into the 8-bit game that I was hoping for. I remember buying this one as a kid and being just ever so slightly disappointed. Next is Batman, and this is the one that drives my OCD mad, because as you can see, the spine is yellow, whereas all the spines on the rest of the games is red. But anyway, happy to add Batman to the collection for the Amstrad. Next we move on. This one is a dupe, and all my dupes go for sale on the Hit Squad collective on Facebook. It's a private group for people who enjoy collecting and just looking at and talking about Hit Squad games. All my dupes go on there first, and then if they don't sell, they go on to Evil Bay. But for now, we will have 2 James Bonds in the collection. I'm sure that'll go. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of lads who was after it before, but it's sold as a bundle, so they'll get another chance at buying that. This, probably one of my favourite games or arcade conversions for the Commodore 64, and that is Rainbow Islands. I've not played a bad version of this game, not in the 8-bits anyway. I just think it's fantastic. 96%. 94%, Zap give it 92%, so brilliant. Arcade 41. Next we've got the man himself, Rambo, or Rambo 3 to be precise with this one. Yeah, I always get mixed up between First Blood and this one. I can never remember which one's which. I'm pretty sure this is a good game. Might be a bit like Commando, but maybe that's First Blood I'm thinking of. Always get mixed up between the two. This is a great little game. Next up, we've got Combat School. It's a little bit like Daley Thompson, like an athletics game, but they've changed all the games so that they're military training based. So I know what all that's like to do in real life. So we'll give it a go on the Amstrad, see if it's similar at all. Don't think it will be, but never mind. This one I definitely need, and that is Shadow Warriors. Little sticker on the front there, Star Choice $3.99. There's a bit of conversation. Do you put them into new boxes when you get them? Do you leave them original? Personally, I like to keep the stickers on, but I don't like it when there's any stickers on the spine. So if the stickers on the spine, I'll remove it. If the stickers on the front of the box, it stays. Now this one has been a bit of a nightmare to get, but here it is. Been after this one a while. You'll probably think it's quite an easy one to acquire, but I really feel like I've had my work cut out with trying to get Operation Wolf on the Amstrad. Just hasn't been forthcoming. I did think I bought it once, but it was actually a Commodore 64 version I bought. I think that was sold on the Hit Squad group as well. This is a nice little game. Enjoy this one. Good little shoot 'em up. Space shoot 'em up. Enjoy that one. That is, of course, Slab Fight. Yeah, I quite like the artwork on the front as well. Nice artwork, not sure who that's by. And there's the back for you guys as well. Some screenshots there. All the screenshots look good. I think the top right looks like Spectrum. Looks pretty decent on there as well. I'd say the top left is probably Amstrad because it's actually got some decent colours in it, unlike the Commodore 64 version. Next we'll move on. It's become one of my favourite games. It never used to be. I used to be completely confused at what to do with this thing until recently, and then I learned how to play Whizball. And when you learn how to play it, it's a lot better. Excellent on the 64. I've played it on the Spectrum as well. It's pretty decent on there. So looking forward to giving that a shot on the Amstrad. All these are in excellent condition. Now, what can I say about this one? You might have already seen that I'm doing a Hit Squad collection of games, starting from 1 going all the way through on the Commodore 64, and this one is Crazy Cars, which I've just covered in our short video specials that we do. And there's the back. Now, I don't want to spoil it for you, but you've got your work cut out if you're playing games like that. So right, so I was getting mixed up because also included is Rambo First Blood, and if I do check on the back, it does look a little bit more like Commando. So this is the one that I've played. So it's the what was it, Rambo 3. Rambo 3 must be the one that I haven't played yet. So we'll get stuck into that eventually, see how it goes. But yeah, Rambo First Blood Part 2, that is the one that I enjoy. It's quite a bizarre cheat on the Commodore 64, I think, where you can basically just go through the whole game from the beginning. I'm not sure if that'll be the same on the Amstrad. Doubt it. Another one that I've had trouble getting, it's big brother, little sister, I don't really know what to call it, but that is Operation Thunderbolt, the 2-player version of Operation Wolf. Rather than it being a side-scrolling game, this is a more where you actually, it's more like a 3D game where you're going forward, like down a road. For me personally, it didn't really work, and I found it a lot harder than Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf, as far as I'm concerned, the greatest arcade cab ever made. Loads of nostalgia in there. But I did enjoy Operation Thunderbolt at the arcades as well, but on the home computers, haven't really given it the time of day. Wasn't really impressed with it, but I'll be looking forward to trying it on different platforms to see if it's any better or possibly even worse than the Commodore 64. Due to the scrolling on the Amstrad, I'm not expecting big things from it, but I have been proved wrong in the past, so only one way to find out. And then almost to the end of this video, and we're looking at Pro Tennis Tour. Now, always looks good on the back. Pretty sure I enjoyed this game. Obviously I've not played it on the Amstrad as yet, but I certainly will. But I did actually like the Commodore 64. I prefer tennis computer games rather than actually playing it, well, especially playing it, but rather than watching it on TV as well. And last but not least, we have this one. I've not played it on the Amstrad, but I played it on the Spectrum because I had to see how bad it was with my own eyes. Possibly one of the worst games I've ever played, and considering how good the first two are, it's a real travesty. If you can't guess by now the game that I'm talking about, then you need to do your Hit Squad homework, because this game is Renegade 3. Now, how bad can they have made this on the Amstrad? What always amazes me about this game, well, for a start, is that Zap give it 90%. That is truly amazing. But if you look closely on the back, screenshots are pretty good, but it's just when you actually play the game, it's no good. It's no good. So that's only half of the first half of the Hit Squad games that I managed to get hold of via Facebook. The second half I will be doing in a later video. It'll probably be my next pickups video, because I'm trying to concentrate a little bit more on doing the Hit Squad games. So that's it from me. This actually has turned into a short video for once. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy looking at these pickups, and definitely check out some of the other playlists that we've got going on at the minute. Unboxing, first impressions, and of course the short videos of Hit Squad games. So hope to see you there. Take care, guys, and happy gaming.